All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna do the next part of the Medved missions. I actually already made it up here a little bit, but yeah, since so much of this is walkthroughs, are just gonna be a lot of walking around. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of oh, that's a big fella. Where'd he go? Yeah, that's a decent deer. But yeah, since so much of this is just going to be walking around, I'm going to try to do a little bit of hunting in the meantime and a little bit of commentary. And also, I apologize. I do have the dogs with me today, and Rottweilers, even if they want to be quiet, she's going to make noise. It's just, it's the price you pay for, I guess, the protection, although she's not exactly an excellent guard dog either. Much more of a lap dog. A 100-something pound lap dog. All right. Yeah, we're gonna jump through this. Who needs that road over there? We'll just do it Skyrim style and jump over the mountain. What was that? That sounded like a lynx, to be honest with you. But all right, what am I looking? Wounded bear. Okay, I'm looking for to harvest a wounded bear. Oh yeah, and I mentioned it in the lodge video, guys, but right here, if you're looking for those musk deer, and again, I don't have it all unlocked because I started a new game recently, but right here, you're gonna find a ton of those musk deer in there. You also find a lot of moose too. It's just a good. It's kind of got two hills on the side of it, and it's just a good drink zone for most animals in Medved. But I've had a lot of luck mostly with musk deer. All right, dope. Very cool. At least we got an outpost. So if I get attacked by wolves again, we'll be able to just fast travel. All right. Where the... I guess I'm just supposed to wander around. I don't really remember this part of the mission. I just remember kind of just running around here until I actually found the bear. Why? Okay. But the main story of this whole thing is the chick who's running this, I guess, reserve. She has a bear that she raised and loved the bear, and the bear's pretty much just grown up and now terrorizing the community. There it is.
This bear is hurt badly. Looks like it was probably caught in a faulty trap, left behind by an inexperienced trapper or careless hunters. Not everyone is an upstanding citizen like you.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, have mercy on the bear.
Very cool. All right. And splat. Watch me get mauled to death by another bear. The price you pay for helping. I think we're good. Jesus. Leave me alone.
Bear tracks. Even with an injury, this bear will be very dangerous. Please, you cannot be too cautious. No animal should suffer like that. Some people have no respect. Those people rarely last long in the taiga. But you, with every task, you prove that you deserve to be here. Before I send you into Nanet's territory, I need you to pack away some substantial meat for the incoming expedition party. I've marked the location on the hunter mate. That's a good spot to hunt for bigger game. Reindeer or moose will do.
Travel to the area marked on the map. Harvest a reindeer or a moose. All right. But yeah, the main story here is with she's raising the bear and it's gone loose and it's terrorizing this whole reserve. And I'm pretty sure that bear turns out, because I think she says
This is the spot.
was trapped or something, but I think it actually turns out that it was mauled by the other bear. And that other bear is where you're going to get your albino, your diamond albino. For those of you who are new and may not be aware, you will get a guaranteed diamond albino brown bear if you'll complete the walkthrough. All right, so we need a reindeer. Is it drink time? I think this is moose drink time. Would be convenient if it was. But I don't see any moose drinking. Wait, I thought I saw something. Maybe I just... There we go.
There's a good-sized moose. Very healthy. Deep
All right.
breath. Aim
I
for the heart if you can.
really need to switch that 22 from the 300. They look too much alike. All right. I'm not going to aim for the heart. Just get them right here.
Bye-bye, moose. I'm not laughing with you. I'm laughing at you.
Well, shut up. I killed it. That's another reason. If the Great One grind for the moose is on the back burner, right there with the tar, for different reasons. The tar, to me, just don't look good, and the moose, the grind sucks because you can't actually kill the moose. You'll shoot it, and then you're gonna have to track it, no matter what you do. Yeah, why are you laughing at me, ma'am? We down this thing.
Looks like your ninja reflexes really got the drop on that reindeer.
All right, she's lost right now, but that'll be all right. Let's keep tracking the moose. A small fella, but that'll get us to the mission.
Thank you, my friend. This moose will feed the team well. See, we provide you with the logs and everything. Easy task for a survivor like you to fix them.
Yeah.
We are all stocked up here, so I've marked the area of a broken bridge on the hunt.
We're all stocked up. That is not what I heard.
Over the frozen river safely when there is a thaw. Do not worry about falling through the ice yourself. At this point in the season, you're standing on solid ice.
I'm definitely going to play that back. It did not sound like she said we're all stocked up. Oh, okay. And see, this is just more this is why I recommend, if you're new to the game, do the missions. It costs you nothing but time. You're just walking around. You can do some hunting while you're doing it, or honestly, if you're one of the people that just want to do the missions, you could go get the four-wheeler, or it's just a four-wheeler, but you'll get a four-wheeler and do it.
The police picked up Georgi and he confessed to the hoax, but he didn't mean to hurt anyone. He had good intentions. He was trying to scare our expedition away, actually, to make sure nobody else got hurt. This is all my fault. Sorry, you're busy working. I should let you get to it.
Yeah, I am busy working, so shut up. Let's see, I don't see anything. But yeah, if the The only thing about the missions is it's a lot of walking. And sometimes you don't even get a big payoff for it. At least this one gives you a guaranteed diamond. I'm not actually going to do a walkthrough for it because it's pretty straightforward. Silver Ridge and Australia is another one. Nepal does it. You basically get nothing but money and XP, which if you're new, you need it, but I don't know. This is the second time I'm doing all the missions again, so it's kind of a bore. But it is unlocking the map, and that's more important. Yeah. Let's take a look. Dang it. He already starts off fleeing, and that's another thing that this game will go back and forth on. There have been times where I've played this game, and it felt like you could just run right on an animal. You could knife him if that was an option. But then they'll increase the spook radius because the community will complain. And then the community complains that they can't get any kills because the spook radius is too sensitive. So then they'll loosen up on it. It's just a yo-yo that I've seen a lot. Because both of my great ones, when I killed both of them, I was within 100 meters for both of them, and I was right up on them and had no trouble. But nowadays, I wonder, since the spook radius is a little bit further, and now they'll go at least attentive at 200 meters sometimes. I wonder how much of that is still available. How much of it you can just walk right on your great one and take out, and how much of it you're actually going to have to take him out like a normal one. We'll see. I'm probably going to start a great one grind soon for the whitetail. It feels like the obvious choice. I mentioned the problem with black bear. I mentioned the problem with moose and tar, and I already have the red deer and the fallow, so it seems best to go for whitetail.
You're a better hunter than a carpenter, I think. But you get high marks for spirit. How is that? People like meaningless rewards. That is why I'm always playing mobile games.
Ma'am, as a carpenter, I built this in a matter of seconds. So I'm really getting tired of all this sass. Harvest
Before
any
you leave
animal
the
except
dicky
the
coast of
reindeer.
the lake, do me a favor and harvest some meat for the nannets. Any animal, your choice. Except for reindeer. The reindeer herders have enough reindeer.
So we're harvesting more animals. Probably out of their drink time too, so that's unfortunate. But maybe we'll get lucky and we'll come down here and there'll be another moose who's maybe taking his time, leaving his drink zone. Now, who knows? It's all random. This is a new game, new map. There may be a great one, moose, out here drinking right now. Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again? No. No. I've been back on this map for 2 days and already 2, maybe 3 times have just been in a constant war with the gray wolves. They feel so much more aggressive than they used to. What is that? Yes, sir.
Will do. Good eye, Cyclops. You like mythological beasts too?
What? Did I really miss? No, I didn't. And also, if you guys are new to the game, don't do that. Actually, look at all the animals. Spot everything. You never know. Because 1 second I say there could be a great one out there, the next second I take a shot at a small female. One of those do as I say, not as I do type things. Let's see. I really thought that would have been a hard shot, but I think I may have shot it a little bit high. Where? There it is. What a prize.
Seriously, take a DNA test. You must have Nenet's blood. How else could you get along so well out here? This will make a fine meal for the gracious reindeer herders. They won't mind you hunting around their herds now. If you were next to me, I would toast to your hunting.
I just heard a bear. Alright, sick. Let's do skills. Okay. I'm also trying to optimize this one a little bit more than I did last time, because there were some skills I had last time that were completely useless.
Time for you to move south along the Dicky coast towards Medved-Taiga, closer to the Nenet's migration route. There is a campsite in the area that is well established. Check your hunter mate for more info.
Let me check ambusher again.
When in Nenet's country, you must spot a reindeer before shooting it. Otherwise you won't know if it's wild or Nenet's. Shooting the Nenet's reindeer is a good way to get yourself sacked, as in get fired. By now I trust you are smarter than that, though.
Is there anything left over here I need? Yeah, I need to... I don't know. Not a lot of good options. There's still, obviously we want to get to disturb vegetation. That's a useful skill. And we want to get to... I don't really care about haggle. I don't really care about hill caller. But we do want to get to pack mule. That's useful. Tag would be useful too. But then I gotta... Alright. Let's go with... yep. That'll work. Now those, if as you level up, you want to optimize those to your hunting style. I personally never use collars. I never use scents. I kind of just run around, check drink times. The only time I ever use a collar or a decoy or anything like that is when I'm hunting duck. I don't even really use it for turkey. Because there was a brief time where turkey had a drink time, and that was very nice, but we moved past that. I don't see this bear. No, oh well. Yeah, the Miriam turkey used to, and this is why, if you guys have seen the lodge video, I have stacked so many diamond Miriams, because you used to be able to hunt their drink time. Now, okay, there he is. And it's a she, so that wasn't the one I just saw. Yeah, well, this is... may as well. Oh, you turned. You turned. What a perfect time to turn. She's still going to die because it's the 300, but she turned. You know how cool it'd be if you were a diamond. Something I actually need a diamond of. I don't see you. There he is. Wow. Also, I think they're, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. All right, let's find the bear and then move on. Oh, where did you run to? All right, there's a blood trail. Yeah, one of these days, and I've said this before, my dream diamond would be a melanistic diamond lynx, a super rare, but haven't even got it in diamond yet. And I've had a lot of, I had a troll level 9 on Reventuli. Then I've had a couple level 8s out here that were max weight, but they were level 8s. Again, who needs a road when we can just jump up and down through the mountains? Like the first time you played Skyrim, fellas. There you go. Actually reminds you of Skyrim a little bit. Alright, we should be coming up on... Eventually, I know for this Nanette's mission, we're going to end up on the big frozen lake. Which is also a good place if you're hunting moose or reindeer. There are a ton of them. I don't know if it still is, but there used to be a pretty good place for brown bear too. This is going to be another landmark. This one was one of the only maps though that had a little bit of extra to it. You could they had sheds for this one. There were also stories of collectibles and stuff.
You have the legs of an Olympic marathon runner. Maybe not a gold medalist, maybe not silver, but bronze at least. And that is still something.
God, she talks down to you so much. Where are we at?
The Nanets usually won't appeal to you directly for help, but I've given your mobile number to my sister, Katerina. Yes, Nanets use mobile phones. If she asks for anything, please help her. We need the Nanet support to continue this expedition. In that spirit, here is your next epic quest. Like I said, this area is along a popular route for the Reindeer Herders Festival. But
oh God, you're a talker.
The Nanets had major problems with lynxes and brown bears here. The warmer springs led to a surge of vegetation, which led to a surge in small game, and that led to a big increase in large game. All sounds beneficial, right? Except the region can't sustain that growth. The land is overgrazed. The rivers don't have enough fish anymore. That means more hungry lynxes and bears wandering off to places where they don't belong. And that means more attacks on reindeer. You are going to look into this problem.
Am I? Yeah, there it is. I knew they were going to take us to that lake. All right, let's head to the big lake. It is a good lake. Like I said, moose, reindeer, brown bear used to. I think it's pretty good for everything. Plus, you can see for days. You can leave that, and there's a lodge right here. So once we get there, you'll see it. But you can set the time to whatever drink time you want. It's a good way to really put in some work on the population. I would actually say this lake and then running this for moose and musk deer. And then this coast was really good for reindeer and boar. That would be my advice. And I have most, except for Eurasian lynx. I obviously haven't figured that out. I think Reventuli is probably the move for that. But I do have most of the animals on this map in diamond. I know I got a diamond brown bear, diamond wolf, diamond reindeer, diamond musk deer, diamond moose. So we've done a pretty good job with the species on this map. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this one. Like I said, you guys don't have to do the landmarks, but doing the landmarks, and if you have plenty of money, building these will just give you free XP. Yeah, I think Medved actually got a rework around Reventuli Coast, and that was one of the things that brought people back to this map. That and the Great One Moose grind was also big. Yeah, no tracks, no nothing. There had to be a more opportune way to get here, but oh, whoa, there it is. Gotta zoom in a little bit sometimes. There's a good drink here from Moose. Another drink zone. Where are the big lads at? All I'm seeing is small boys and females. Alright. Let's just start the journey over there. Also, this lake is massive. I think it's almost, it's damn near a kilometer just to walk across it. Okay, I thought I saw something. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can see them reindeer fleeing, but looks like they're already gone. I actually think this lake is probably good for the lynx too. I should probably hunt it more, but for some reason I feel like the lynx mostly when I've hunted lynx have been down here. Maybe I should try the big lake. The big lake also has a lot of vegetation on the side, and lynx can sometimes be hard to spot if they're drinking in that vegetation. They're also level 3, and I couldn't even do much with it. Maybe that's why I don't have a lynx yet. I barely ever walk around with something for a level 3. More small boys. Why not? You gotta do what you gotta do for the XP. That's the only thing. Because nowadays you can buy the DLC and kind of just skip a lot of the grind you had to do. At least for weapons. Because it used to have to buy the 300 and it took forever. But now... they're fleeing. I think. Yeah. Now if you do the DLC, is there 2 mythicals in that? Okay, no, the mythical's up there. Now it's a big pack. There is 2 mythicals in that group. I don't think. Oh, I did get him. Probably not a great shot, but no, we definitely did not get a good shot. But yeah, now you can skip to the end, kinda. You can, if you buy the DLCs, you don't have to grind for the 300 canning anymore. And that helps a lot, but the only thing that I do miss after hitting new game is the some of the perks. He's not even gonna die, I don't think. But some of the perks, especially early on when you're trying to hold your breath and take a shot, and then all of a sudden you're out of breath.
For you to get started. First, you need to learn to spot the Nenet's reindeer so you don't accidentally harvest one. You'll need to track a reindeer and spot it with your binoculars. Go ahead. Start scouting for tracks.
Let's try to jump through this and claim whatever's over here. For the Nenet's reindeer, you can. It's pretty much just the reindeer that are down there. They kind of sit still. They're basically like these people's pets. So I think my first go around I actually shot one. I think I saw like a decent sized one and shot it, and I don't think she gives you a warning. More small moose.
That is a reindeer from a Nenet's herd.
I'd say so.
Do not shoot.
Thank
Unless
you.
You're shooting a photo, of course.
So, take a photo of a Nenet's optional examine tracks. Alright, so I'm just taking a photo. Can I take it from here? Of course not. That would be convenient. And also, since they brought in the weapon wheel, I almost have to go in and out of my camera to bring up the weapons. There's that outpost that's right on the lake that I mentioned earlier.
Thank you. This is going to be my new desktop wallpaper. Perhaps your most important mission yet.
Yeah, I'm glad I could walk miles so you could have a sick desktop. That's a decent moose.
Now that you're acquainted with the reindeer population, let's talk predators. The lynx is a much bigger threat to the reindeer herds than the bears, so we'll need to check on the local population. Find and track a lynx south of the large permafrost crater. See your hunter mate for more details. We need to determine if the lynx is eating a diet of reindeer.
Yeah, this is probably where we're going to have to... Let me go take this outpost real quick. But this is probably where we're going to have to break it, because the hunting those lynx can take a minute. So I'll probably just do a video with that, just in case. That way we don't have to worry about going long with it. Because lynx are incredibly annoying. And later, before we even get to the big prize, the albino brown bear, we're going to have to take a picture of a lynx, and it is miserable. Unless they fixed it. When I did it, it was probably the worst mission in the game. That, and there's a mission to take out coyotes on Layton Lakes. And I think they actually changed the drink zones for coyotes to where they don't even drink there anymore. So looking forward to seeing if that's true when I go back onto Layton Lakes. All right, let's take this outpost before we start doing a hunt for lynx. And there we go. Super convenient spot. You can change the time, and pretty much everything drinks on that big lake. So it's kind of one of my go-tos for Medved. You see the moose. The reindeer are always out there too. Brown bear. I'm pretty sure lynx. I don't know. But anyways, guys, we're definitely going to cut it here, because hunting that lynx may take a video to itself, because they can sometimes be difficult. So look forward to that in the next part. But anyways, guys, I've been Prince Pyramid, and we'll see you next time.